Welcome to Art with Kenneth here on the KJL Podcast Channel. I'm your host, Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. This episode, titled The Destination Unknown, a walk, a mystery, a masterpiece. Today's episode is not just about paint on canvas. It's about the silent, unspoken places art can take us. This time, I invite you to take a walk, not just with your eyes, but with your spirit. We're leaning into a scene, a shape, a presence. Not just a man on a street, but a moment suspended. A breath caught between two choices. A story that exists beyond footsteps and in between footsteps. And the more you look at it, the more you realize it doesn't give you answers. It doesn't tell you where to go. That's the beauty of it. This painting isn't about giving, it's about asking. Holding space for mystery. Not the loud kind, but the kind that sits with you long after the brush is set down. So let's begin. Picture a man. He's walking, mid-stride, alone, not frantic, not slow, but driven. His coat swings slightly with the movement. He's not centered in the composition, and that's on purpose. He's off axis just enough to make you wonder, did we catch him in transition? Is this the beginning of something or the end? The architectural behind him, minimal, vague, deliberately unbranded. No text on the walls, no name on the door, no clues in the windows. The sky is neutral, the shadows long, but not loud. It's the kind of street you've passed 100 times, but never really seen. That's the power of silence in art. When everything isn't spelled out for you, your own story starts filling in the blanks. So let me ask you this. Where is he going? Why is no one else around? Is it a work day or a Sunday after a long night? Is he late or has he arrived too early? What's in his pocket? A key? A letter? A note he's memorized? And now look at his posture. Shoulders slightly forward, not slumped, but purposeful. His head isn't bowed, but he's not scanning the horizon either. It's the rare balance. A figure in motion with calm in the body, but something is happening just beneath the surface. This isn't a story about chaos. It's about choice. A man choosing to move even when the path ahead isn't fully visible. And that's something I think we all connect with. Especially as artists, as thinkers, as people trying to build something meaningful in this world. Sometimes we walk forward, even when we don't know exactly where it's leading. Because the motion itself is part of the becoming. If you're interested in commissioning a piece, I'm available to create custom artwork tailored to your vision. It's important to consider key factors like size, color palette, emotional tone, and where the artwork will be displayed. Equally essential is understanding the artist's style, as my work has a unique rhythm and approach that shapes every piece. I work closely with clients to ensure the final artwork fits the space and reflects that style authentically. Feel free to reach out directly to start the conversation. Now let's talk about the making of this piece. This painting started, as many of mine do, with acrylic. Acrylic moves fast, it dries fast, it lets me change my mind. That's one of the most important things in my process, the freedom to shift. Even though I paint with feeling, viscerally, intuitively, there's always a point where I pause and ask, is this working? Does the composition speak? Is the direction true to the energy? Acrylic gives me room to rework, to nudge forms, to adjust rhythms. That's not second guessing, it's responding to the canvas. When I move into oil, that's when everything slows down. That's when the painting starts breathing. I see the acrylic as the seed, the foundation, but the oil, that's the unfolding. That's when the acorn knows it's becoming an oak tree. Let your eyes settle on the painting. At this stage, it's just acrylic, but look at what's already alive. Notice the brushwork. It's quick, but not careless. The movement is deliberate, the figure emerging. Shadows stretch across the sidewalk, edges blur and hold again. There's emotion in the rhythm. The palette is restrained, earth tones, hits of rust, pale cement, but within the simplicity, there's harmony, there's mood, there's space. No noise, no clutter, just the suggestion of a place and a presence moving through it. Now look closer at the man. You're not meant to know him. You're meant to feel him. And because of that, he becomes anyone. He becomes you. Let your eye follow his path across the canvas into the unknown. Let's take a moment here to open up the world beyond the canvas. On the KJL Podcast Channel, we do more than paint. We invite you into experiences. The Muse Unveil Show is where I select real people as muses, sit with their story, and do an unveiling of their portrait in real time. It's powerful, it's intimate, it's art born of connection. We also run the Art History Show. where we spotlight overlooked artists who broke rules, bent traditions, and made their own space in the art world. No textbooks, just stories, real ones. And don't miss our gallery and museum tours this summer, where I take you inside the exhibitions and galleries that move and inspire me. And every other Saturday, we host Coffee, Tea, Sip, and Paint at the KJL Art Sanctuary Gallery and Studio right here in Ewing, New Jersey. Come as you are. Paint something honest. Bring a friend. And yes, the coffee and tea are always free. Now back to the destination unknown. Before I begin the oil work on a piece like this one, I don't rush in. I pause, I sit with it, I listen, not with my ears, but with my eyes and my gut. I let the figure speak back to me, whispering its secrets, its quiet energy, its hidden story. It's in that stillness, that patient moment, that the true magic begins. When I return to the canvas with oil, I come with intention. I already know the path ahead. The figure grows heavier, more real. Shadows deepen, wrapping gently around the form. Light blooms, soft and alive, breathing warmth into the scene. But through it all, I protect that first quiet mystery, the heartbeat beneath the paint. That's the soul of the piece. The part that lingers long after the brush has rested and the silence settles. So thank you for joining me today. This painting is more than a picture. It's a question, a meditation, a moment in motion that never quite lands. And maybe that's the point, because sometimes we don't need to know the destination. We just need to keep walking. Until next time, stay visionary, stay open, and always dig deeper. Thank you for joining me today on the KJL Podcast Channel. Your time, support, and creativity mean the world to me. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps keep this artistic journey alive and thriving. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a brushstroke, story, or inspiring moment. Your encouragement fuels the art, podcast, and everything we create together. Stay inspired, stay curious, and remember, every masterpiece begins with a single brushstroke. Until next time, this is Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. signing off from the KJL Podcast Channel. See you soon.